20th of February, Futsal Arena, Rumble Promotion 2. We're with Big Philly. You got another big test. Big H is coming back. He says he wants to take your head off. How are you feeling?
I feel really good about this fight. Massive fight for me because Harold's been about a long time. He's brought up a lot of good amateurs at Walcott. He's known from one of the best amateur gyms in the country with numerous champions, as we know. So it's a big test, Harold was the first person who, when I went to the boxing gym, I met, so he's the first person who punched me in the face when I was a kid. So he's got to get punched back, it's changed now. I'm a big man, he's a big man. It's going to be a great fight. I've probably got more respect for Harold than any opponent I've had, just from the time he's been about and his sort of knowledge in the sport. So it's a massive challenge for me, but that's what I need, because that's what is going to bring the best out in me, having someone who I think is a big threat. And I know Harold's a nice guy and he's humble, but he is a big threat in boxing, and that's why I'm going to turn up on the night and make him look stupid, and I'm going to send him back into retirement. It's taken him a long time to come back from retirement. It's been on the cards for years, I've had 20-something fights now. Obviously the prize fight is about, I've had a lot of fights, it's always been on the cards. Oh, you need to fight Harold, you need to fight Harold. I'll fight anybody. I've been waiting for this day. Harold's come now, so it's his time to get it, and that's how it's going to be, really. Just can't wait for the night.
So obviously last time you fought Sugar Sean Grant. That was a tough fight because obviously he had quite a few belts and that. So how do you think this one's going to go compared to the Sean, the Tuckett, the Walrus? How do you rate it? Where do you rate it? Sean was a difficult one because everyone thought that fight was obviously like a setup where we're all boys. Everyone thought we were going to go in there and just mess about. Obviously we didn't. I certainly wasn't looking to mess about. I wanted to win that fight. There was a lot of mixed opinions on the way the decision went, but I just respect the decision at the end of the day, and I respect Sean. He's my boy, so he got the decision. There was mixed views, but you live to fight another day. The Tuckett again, Sean, Tuckett ain't no Sean. Sean's a very good boxer. We've trained a lot. We know a lot about each other. That's what made that fight difficult. But I mean, Harold, again, from his experience, he's just one to watch. So, I just got to be careful with Harold, really, because he's got a lot of experience. He's got more experience than me. Probably maybe ain't got as many fights as me, but he's active. He's always training the boys. He's got his white collar boys. I think he's obviously still involved with his old man doing the amateurs and stuff. So he's always in the game. He's a busy guy. So I've got to respect that and just turn up on the night. So, supposing you beat Harold, are you looking for a stoppage like Sean done to Phil Day, or are you looking to outbox him? And if so, after you beat him, or if you beat him, what's next for you?
A stoppage would be great. Everyone dreams of a stoppage. You're always warming up. When we're taking over before we get in the ring, we're always thinking how great it would be to get a stoppage. But if a stoppage comes, it's brilliant. I haven't been popular with stoppages. Well, my first fight I was obviously Jamie. That was a bit drastic. It would have been great to carry on like that, but it just takes that shot. It just proves, that was my first fight in white collar. One fight, one knockout. Sort of 20+ fights in, and I haven't knocked anybody else out. So that's why it's rare. That's why you can't look for the stoppage. But with H, I'm a boxer. I box. I'm a heavyweight that can move about for my size, speed, fast hands, good jab. That's what's gonna outwork Harold more than anything. Everything else will fall into place. Speed is power, and as they say, speed kills. So Harold's got to be quick. He's got to be fast. He's got to be very fit, quick on his feet to beat me. That's the way I see it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have too much for him. He's been too inactive, and I'll just outbox him for the whole duration of the fight. So he's going to have to bring a good fight to be able to beat me. I'm going to train very, very hard for this. There's been a lot of times I've trained for opponents that I haven't really put it in because I've been confident that I'm going to beat them. Don't get me wrong, I'm confident I'm going to beat Harold, but I want to outclass him. I want to be on tip-top shape. So I'm going to go back, do some old school training, and I'm going to see the governor and do explosive training and just get back to where I was back in the day, because I've kind of gone, gone uphill, done really well, and then kind of dropped and then scraped a few wins. So I just want to bounce back. No one's going to be able to tell me nothing, are they, really, when I beat Harold? Who's left? Every heavyweight in Swindon's been beat, So Harold's the only person who's yet well, he has come out of the woodwork now, so we just got to send him back into the woodwork and join the rest of the people that have been beat by me. So.
That's brilliant, that's brilliant. Really looking forward to it. So, Rumble Promotion, 20th of February, Futsal Arena. Where can we get tickets from and how much are they?
You can get tickets at, obviously from myself, Team KO Facebook page, Kenny Owen. Tickets will be available from the Khyber restaurant as of this evening, and any other boxer that's fighting on the show. I believe the VIPs are £45, which is going to include a table, bottle of champagne, ringside seats, and then you've got the £20 standards, which will just get you in to have a good night. So if you want to live it up and get the best view, get a VIP at 45, sit down table, etc., or get a standard £20 one and just stand up and watch the action. So yeah, as I said,
Final words to Harold?
best of luck to Harold. You know, train hard, fight easy, as they say. He's got to train hard. I'm going to train hard, and best of luck to Hayes. I've got enough respect for Harold. There's no bad blood, but on the night this is boxing and there's no friendship in the ring.
Brilliant, Big Philly. Rumble Promotion, 20th of February, Futsal Arena. See you all there.
Get your tickets, guys.